The first story of my life is about my parents. My parents are not rich or poor. My father has owned 7 hectares of land. It has plants are coconut, corn, vegetable, fruit like santos, mango, star apple, guava, nangka, kainito, pineapple. That 7 hectares is a lot of planting like rice, vegetable with sweet potato, and sweet potato balenghoy, or what they call that is tapioca or tapioca. What do you call that? The balenghoy in English is cassava, I think. That one. So my father always planting that all maize or groundnuts. Before, a lot of groundnuts my father plant, banana, many types of banana, and almost the land 7 hectares is full of plants. My father is very, very hardworking, and he get many animals. Get a cow, carabaos, pigs, goat, and horse. My father is taking care of that, and he get a kampong chicken also. Everything is got, like vegetables and fruit is already got. Rice also is got, coconuts got. Everything is there except the fish and meat also is already got, right? So no need to buy and go to the market. They only buy the things like asin, bitchin, ingredients for food. My father is very hardworking person. He is a man who has never complained about tiring or what to his family. Our house is made of bamboo and wood, and the roof is made of anahaw leaves and the coconut leaves. It's nice to stay and sleep because the coconut leaves and the nahaw leaves roof is very cold. So, and our floor is bamboo tree, made of bamboo tree. So the air goes inside, and the air goes inside the house, fresh air. So nice to sleep. Nice to stay also inside the house. It's very, very cold. Around our house, there are flowering plants and assorted vegetables planted in coconut husk. My fathers like to plant to the coconut husk, or he like to recycle the things can be used. He always do that, and he make the bamboo sabitan ng halaman. So my father is always do everything what can be used. So he don't want to waste a lot of things. So the coconut husk also he can use for planting, and very nice and beautiful all the flowers in the coconut husk, the vegetable in the coconut husk. You know the pechay or what is that? Pechay and onion, the onion leaves. My father put that in the coconut husk, and so nice to see. All is healthy leaves and healthy vegetables also. We are 8 siblings, 5 girls and 3 boys. The eldest one is boy and the second one is girl. I am. Our family is very happy. The children is laughing. My mother and father look like we are my friend together. So we pray together before bed. We pray before eating. And we are enjoying to listening the stories of my mother and father. Before going to bed, we are sharing the story. They have a story. Sometimes the story is a funny story. Sometimes love story, joke story. So we are like to listen that before bed. So my father is always make a story about God, and also my mother favorite the story to share as is a love story. My mother is always talking about love story, and that one is almost 2 hours long before finish all the story of my mother. And she like to share the story of Florentina and Faustino. That is love story. And my father naman, he like to share to us the story of the poor and rich. So we are like to listen about that, the poor and rich before finish. That story is almost 2 hours. So we are all sleep already before finish. I see our family is all look like no problem and so happy together, sleep together, pray together, and eat together. Vegetable, fresh food, everything is already there. Although my father is don't have a lot of money, but he has a lot of food. Father, he loves very much my mother. He respect her a lot, and my mother also respect my father. She prepared everything for my father, but she never go to my father and working to the field. My father is not like my mother go with him and work to the field. My father always told to my mother, "You stay in the house taking care of our children and prepare food for us." My father is always follow to my father. So my mother is only stay in the house, clean the house, prepare the food, taking care of all the children. Although she is look like a queen, my mother finger is so beautiful. No, her finger is look like a finger of a queen lady. Finger of look like a butter finger. Never touch any grass or dirty things. That he loves too much my mother. So my mother is very lucky. She find the man who has very kind man. And my father is very smart boy. He's understanding, very kind boy. My father is my idol in life. Siya yung iniidolo ko sa aking buhay. At lagi ko rin sinasabi noon na sana kung sakaling ako ay magdalaga at lumaki at magkaroon ng asawa, sana maging katulad ng tatay ko. But no, it's unlucky. My life is unlucky to get a husband like my father attitude. I never see my mother and father fighting to the front of their children. If they have a problem and something to talk, they sit in the bed, they lay down in the bed, wait until the children sleep together, sleep all, then they start talking about their problem and they never sleep not finish the problem. They never sleep, they have a samaan ng loob o hindi sila natutulog na magkagalit. They never sleep with fighting each other. So my mother is always solve the problem. My father solve the problem. After solve the problem, they together already, then sleep. They are all happy already after that. So sometimes I see they're so very understand each other. They never fight with shouting each other until their children is heard how they fighting. No. So I considered my mother, she is a very lucky girl. She is a very lucky girl. So thanks God because I have a parents like my mother and father. They are so loving, caring. Even though my mother is just a housewife, my father respect her so much. Sa madaling salita, maganda yung kanilang pagsasama. Ang kanilang pagmamahalan ay parang laging sariwa. Kung baga sa ay nagkakaintindihan silang dalawa. So guys, dito muna ako magtatapos sa story tungkol sa nakita ko sa aking mga magulang nung ako ay bata pa, kung paano kami lumaki. Ang susunod na kwento ay tungkol sa kung paano kami dinidisiplina ng mama at ng tatay ko sa aming munting tahanan at kung paano nila kami ihubog sa mga gawaing bahay at sa trabahong sakahan, palayan o trabahong magsasaka.